Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum.
Greetings, divine sovereign co-creators of Terra Nova Gaia Ascension. As we welcome in the fire energies of Aries season, our local Solarist released 2 more major M-class solar flares today through the Equinox Gateway, with a more powerful flare maxing at M7.48 at 7:30 UTC. Encoded with our 73 into the 37 code of our new heaven upon the new earth. Pachamama also had a massive spike of white light in her heartbeat on the Schumann charts at a maximum amplitude of 77 Hz today. 5th dimensional into 7D anchored in. As Gaia rises, we rise with her. Today we also move through day 6 of 10 galactic activation portal days in a row on the Mayan Zolkeen calendar with Keen 151, Blue Galactic Monkey. We also witnessed another clear sign from the Great Spirit of our shift into the New Eden, with a record-setting heat spike this week in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, South America, at a heat index of 144 degrees Fahrenheit, encoded with our starseed Earth angelic code of the 144. Through the Equinox Gateway and the Eclipse Corridor, we are stepping over our threshold of our Edenic heavenly paradigm of the New Jerusalem, and release all paradoxes of illusions and delusions. In self-realization of our true nature, we come into the enlightenment of awakened Buddha mind to free ourself and all sentient beings from the wheels of karma and samsara, and walk the path with heart of the Dharma of real human conscious beings of the freedom paradise of the pure land of Amida Buddha. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end, where we release a very powerful divine decree. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Sis Star of the Light, Sophie Gregoire. Today's oracle: supercharged energy, paradoxical feelings of more momentum coming, almost electricity within the body, a nameless restlessness seemingly indicating that something is about to happen, coupled with a heaviness telling you that something is about to break or to reinvent itself soon. Practice grounding. A breakthrough is imminent. Fated events are about to liberate you, realigning your physical experience with the highest path. Your next 6-month cycle begins. From SophieGregoire.com. 333 coming in. And from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Nancy Robbins. I carry the cosmic diamond rainbow fire along with others like me. There are many who agree to it. We are strategically placed throughout Mother Earth. It is a fire with diamond-like precision, clearing all in its path. The 18th diamond ray of multi-universal service. The diamond ray is pure source energy of Mother, Father, God that is made up of all the color energy rays of the spectrum, including black, the void that holds all possibilities, and the gold, masculine, and silver, feminine rays. It's a rainbow fire, the power of all the rays combined. It is a ray of transcendence. It contains divine knowledge and exceptional healing power, and so can be invoked for sound and color therapy and for healing purposes. It fills you with pure divine light that expands your awareness, bringing greater wisdom and understanding of your truth. It transforms you into your light body, and so aids ascension. It powers transition, transformation, transcendence, and resurrection. Its powerful light is stepped down for easier assimilation into the 10th pearlescent ray of the light body, and further down to the 4th white crystal ray of purity. Therefore, you can start by invoking the 4th ray and work up to the 10th, and then the 18th ray as your progress on the path of ascension. From elementsdesigncollection.com. And from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Jennifer Hoffman. Lots of rumblings in the matrix, and lots of upsets and resets too. Have you noticed that it's hard to start anything new right now? These last few days of the astro year are a big closing cycle, and the equinox starts a brand new cycle with lots of energy upgrades. It's also very exhausting to be processing this much energy, so take care of yourself. Get rest when you can, drink lots of water, and try to de-stress when you can. I also find that there are big highs and big lows too. The energy is very polarized and rather unsettling too. So while you can feel very up, that can be followed with a big downer. Keep the energy flowing, move from one situation to another, and try not to get stuck in the down part of the energy cycle. How are you doing? Are you noticing any of this? And today from Divine Brother of the Light, Gabriel, Le Pleiadian. The events of the moment. We are on a long, previously planned journey, which we call change. And it is not a future event, which will occur at the time when the world will be more stable and reaches a higher level of evolution. No, we are experiencing evolution and change in the now. The highest frequencies coming from light are currently manifesting and breaking those layers that form the ancient beliefs of this world, and much more is yet to come. Gaia is a living being whose soul removes residual energy in order to prepare for its own ascension. When we truly come to realize the full realization of omnipotent, omnipresent, and omniscient consciousness, as if each of us were part of everything that exists, we will come to have a completely calm, gentle, and above all unshakable consciousness of gratitude. True realization and not intellectual knowledge of the I Am, 737 flowing in, not from the point of view of self-sufficiency, gives us the appropriate experiences or aspects whenever needed, because our energy will be aligned next to quite similar energy, which will enable our tasks daily as humans to be fulfilled and have a totally harmonious energy, leaving behind the nonsense, efforts, and frustration. And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Shay, from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 3/20/24. Even though we say goodbye to Pisces and assertive Aries is at the door, March will not relieve us of our duties to others. It still requires patience, tolerance, understanding, and helpfulness. In fact, you might find your support of someone is needed more now than before. The good news is that moving forward, you should feel more present, focused, and competent. You can do much good in the final days of March if you remain committed to peaceful resolution, sincere cooperation, and an open mind. Remember, how you treat others this year will come straight back at you in some way, and this month sets you up in that regard for the rest of the year. And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Raylene Brady. This equinox, cosmic forces are impulsing us and reanimating our unified field. This is a grand golden opportunity to integrate personal and planetary polarity pole and duality reality, and in reclaiming unity consciousness. Our precious crystalline cells are oscillating in resonance within the frequencies anchoring into our being through the Earth star's current spin path. Know, too, that the way in which we interact with UV rays and frequencies has changed dramatically since the December solstice portal influx. As we now immerse ourselves in the fullness of the peak of equinox, equal day and night, we are all afforded a great galactic dispensation. So too our own inner axial pathway spin is aligned with this infinite helical path. Our bodies hold great triggering mechanisms as a call to integrate our innate relationship with geostellar mythos. We have reached fever pitch. Alchemical fires are exciting our inner atmosphere, burning up both desire and conflict, as we reset the aperture of the originator gates of our planet from the inside out. Each of us holds the panacea, equipoised as self-actualized, realized beings. We are reanimating all our stories through our organic helical path, spiraling from the inside out and from the outside in, as observers without charge. This is a precursor to us all simultaneously cycling back whilst moving through organic time and the true earth reality as markers of divine beingness. In this way, infinite alpha, omega principles abound. During this phase, many realities will converge, shifting back and forth, in and out of the dream spell state as we reconfigure and self-regulate. As the doors to the lower and upper worlds align with our earth, reminders of long-forgotten past creations and miscreations increase in flooding our memory banks. Integrate both your shadow and substance through heart-centered knowing, especially the parts played out as a hedge witch, lifetime sitting on the fence being used for others' agendas. We are quietly and confidently finding ourselves in a state of equipoise, and as the grand equinox pause button is pushed, 144 flowing in, as a reset and stabilizer of that which has been in a state of pure flux, we are propelled through these grand galactic currents with ease and grace. Equinox, equal day, equal night, equal dark, equal light, is a divine dispensation in returning us all to a state of godhood and grace, both as receivers and transmitters of the originator gate oracles en masse. This is the true gift of this juncture. Remain in the heart as all is unveiled. Sun gaze, star gaze, moon gaze, dance, spin, earth, automatic write, light language sing, speak and scribe, swim or take salt baths. All is in divine accord, now and forever. Equinox blessings, Raylene Brady. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Erini, Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy, March 20th, 2024, Happy Equinox. A strange new reality is unfolding. Lost at sea, just saved. Yesterday we had the most strange group session. I cannot even describe the changes and the depth of cleansing that this equinox has brought forth. I read the energy, but my mind cannot fully translate it because of its multidimensionality. What the Silver Mother has initiated is a deep cleansing and awakening to the actual reality of the world, the system we live in, and the beginning of our reorientation towards our true destination. This cleansing was nothing like we had ever experienced before. This was another level of cleansing. So much toxicity and dirt was occupying our systems just because we were connected to the fallen reality. We are now becoming lighter. We are following the inner central sun and opening ourselves to a different direction. At the same time, everything connected to mysterious events or phenomena will also begin to reveal their true nature. The sea and the meaning of ships will be an important theme for decoding. The energy of this equinox is trying to tell us something very important. It really feels as if we are on a ship lost in the middle of the ocean. We have been sending out signals for help, and that now we just received an answer and have been rescued by being handed the right coordinates and direction by an unseen hand of benevolent nature. The code of our ancestors is helping us awake and bring ourselves out of the dream. We are signing out of this reality. Twin flames are no longer lost at sea. They are found and synchronized to each other. We have many surprises ahead as the holographic reality will start being revealed in our eyes even more now. That is the eyes of the awakened ones, because the rest might adopt different interpretations. Not everyone will be seeing the same things as the ascending ones. Reality is becoming more fluid now that the split is in its last phases of completion. We are called to continue putting the pieces together because the truth is very different to what we thought. All of those strange stories and worlds of fairy tales, mythology, and history might start revealing their true physical nature and meaning to us. There is so much that we do not know or haven't remembered yet. There are so many of these known stories that hide a different version than the one we know. That titanium is bringing back a very old code of our godly nature, a code that we had lost and now returns with great responsibility and empowerment. We are returning to unification. We are becoming free from the tyranny and toxicity of the fallen world and its separation and lack of true knowledge. Message: the return of the divine feminine initiated the spiritual awakening, and the return of the divine masculine has initiated the physical awakening. Physical awakening can be much more challenging and strange as it carries a greater degree of difficulty until it can be accepted by the individual, because it actually demands a transformation of the perception one holds upon the world. Physical awakening is actually altering the meaning of things. The body, the neurological system, and the senses will be greatly changing their codes in connection to what physical life is. The body is now flipping its inner magnetic polarities. The silver mother turned the hourglass. This can cause inner disorientation for a while, but can also cause strange phenomena in this world. What is up is down, and what is in is out, and vice versa. Logic, which is connected to the masculine quality in all, is dying. Logic will eventually become wisdom. Strange phenomena might appear, and illogical experiences might be felt. Many will be experiencing vertigo, disorientation, or dizziness, like if on a ship in the midst of an ocean. Where are you heading to? Reality might be more strange or fluid for a while. Today is another important day of the great liberation and exorcism from the fallen energies. Blessings of balance and true orientation. Eri ni el Moriana anadi miana, ol a Christos, hunama anata kumara, yellow galactic warrior. From divine sister of the light aurora ray, on the brink of awakening, grand event, and the dynamics of collective and individual evolution. Ascension is often thought of as an individual process of raising one's consciousness and vibration to higher dimensional levels. However, there is also a collective component to the ascension. As more people awaken and ascend, the collective consciousness and vibration of humanity also rises. This in turn makes it easier for others to awaken and ascend as well. The awakening process starts with the individual. Each person must do their own inner work, face their shadows, release limiting beliefs and traumas, and commit to their spiritual evolution. However, we are all energetically connected as a collective. When an individual awakens, their higher vibration ripples out and positively impacts those around them. In this way, the ascension of each person contributes to the ascension of all. This is why it is so important that those who have already awakened dedicate themselves to helping awaken others. We can do this by living as examples of higher consciousness, speaking our truths compassionately, creating conscious media and art, teaching meditation and other spiritual practices, and supporting others through their dark nights of the soul. We are all on this journey together, and each person who awakens makes it easier for humanity as a whole to ascend. The more people that can awaken and commit themselves to their inner work and spiritual evolution, the faster humanity's ascension will accelerate. Eventually, a critical mass will be reached, often called the 100th monkey effect, where there are enough awakened individuals to shift the collective consciousness permanently. The concept known as the 100th monkey effect has its origins in an incident involving Japanese macaques on the island of Koshima during the 1950s. Researchers observed that some monkeys on the island began washing sweet potatoes before eating them. Over time, as more monkeys learned this behavior, eventually a critical mass was reached, and suddenly monkeys on neighboring islands who had no direct contact with those on Koshima also began washing their sweet potatoes. This phenomenon has been popularized to illustrate how collective consciousness or shared knowledge can lead to widespread change. It suggests that once a certain number of individuals adopt a new behavior or idea, it can spread exponentially, reaching a tipping point where it becomes the norm for the entire population, often without direct communication or instruction. Our shared consciousness shapes our shared reality, and a critical mass of awakened souls will allow us to consciously co-create a new era of peace, harmony, and higher vibration together. So while ascension is a personal path, it is one we walk together. That is why those further along the path have a responsibility to those who have begun their awakening. We must lift each other up and help spread the light of higher consciousness throughout humanity. Grand event preparation. We have not reached the final stage of the grand event just yet. There are still a few necessary changes that must occur on Earth before the final stage can come to fruition. While the anticipation builds for this momentous occasion, we must continue doing the inner work required to raise the collective vibration of humanity. This involves releasing the darkness within each of us and embracing the light, living from the heart rather than the mind, and bringing more love, compassion, and unity into the world. The grand event cannot fully manifest until humanity has reached a certain level of awakening and embodiment of our divine nature. There is still imbalance and disharmony that needs to be addressed before we are ready for this quantum leap in evolution. Trust that divine timing is always at play. The final stage will arrive neither prematurely nor too late, but precisely when we are ready. Our current transition unfolds gradually rather than occurring suddenly. Patience and diligence are required of those on the ascension path. Know that all the energetics building on earth serve a divine purpose, to lift us up, push us forward, reveal our shadows, and prepare humanity for the golden age. Maintain inner peace and alignment through the changes. When the time is right, we will be ready to receive the grand event and join our galactic brothers and sisters openly. However, there is still a need for significant inner purification and integration before Earth is fully prepared to transition into the fifth dimension. We each play an important role by doing our personal work and coming together in unity consciousness. We love you dearly. We are here with you. We are your family of light. We are the Galactic Federation. Aho! Aurora Ray, Ambassador of the Galactic Federation, from thegalacticfederation.com. And today, from Ascension Lightworkers to the Ascension Lightworker Collective. Energy shift equinox and the start of Aries season we can expect. Rebirth, renewed energy, reigniting passion, awakening, light downloads, closure, clean slate, enhanced intuition, transformation, soul growth, balance, harmony, vitality, motivation, abundance, new beginning, and a fresh start. The March 20/03/2024 equinox energies brings heightened awareness and expansion, guiding you away from past influences and towards clear direction and guidance aligned with your heart's desires. Welcome the changes with an open heart and mind, focusing on joy and passion to create ascended changes along your way. As you question and define what you most desire in life, the equinox energies amplify your higher self connection, offering fresh new perspectives and freedom from external control. The equinox at 0 degrees in Aries marks a new beginning, activating a flow of ascension energy and transformational light body activations. The Earth's 0-point energy is collapsing old cycles and paradigms, paving the way for personal and collective rebirths. The Ascension shift on March 23rd represents radical transformation on individual and collective levels, leading to new energetic cycles and beautiful new beginnings. Maintaining higher awareness of your energy and physical body responses to achieve inner balance and harmony during this ascension stage. Recent timeline shifts have released denser energies from the past, leading to a lighter and benevolent energy experience in the coming month of April. Expect significant global transformations ahead, with the world undergoing extreme and profound changes that will reshape familiar structures across various sectors like politics, finance, education, and governments. Over the next 18 months, many extraterrestrial beings, our star families, will be present on Earth to ensure balance and prevent further manipulation by power driven by individuals in lower consciousness states in 2 to 3D. The current unhealthy global financial distribution system has led to issues like inflation, housing crisis, and scarcity of essential resources that are deeply based in greed and imbalance. However, from this year onwards, a shift towards balance is highly anticipated. In the age of Aquarius, 2024 will focus on restoring equilibrium for the masses, addressing the existing global corruption and bringing many hidden issues to light. Exposure is imminent. Karmic retribution and restoration is essential for the upcoming new cycle of Earth's evolution. Your beliefs are the foundation of your reality. They create your personal reality as well as add to the collective reality. Ascending starseeds here on planet Earth are all connected and co-created this way. The individual frequency affects the overall frequency of the planet. You hold a special blend of talents, gifts, and abilities, and unique life experiences that distinguish you from many of the others. Always embrace your individuality as the foundation of your sovereignty. Recognizing your worthiness is based in divine unconditional love, success, and abundance from the universe. Deep cellular healing is occurring at both physical and emotional levels, often manifesting as a feeling of being broken open to confront the internal suffering. This process is extremely important for healing and for creating the necessary life changes. Physical and emotional imbalances may signal areas where we have strayed from alignment. Embracing a state of devotion to healing enables us to flow harmoniously with ascending life. If you have recently felt unsettled, now is the opportunity to realign your focus and focus on new beginnings, reconnecting with your soul, pursuing your passions, and following your inspirations. As you journey forward, know that you are not solitary. The cosmos is always working in harmony with you, offering divine ascension guidance that bring many blessings. Believing in the universal wisdom to illuminate your path, guiding you through challenges and any uncertainties. A potent energetic space is emerging, and you may sense a shift or slowing down in your momentum. The upcoming eclipse window will naturally remove what no longer serves ascension and self without over-analysis. Trusting in this process, allocating time for self in the upcoming weeks to develop optimal integration and processing. By creating space, this enhances the ascension journey ahead. Energetically, this new Earth cycle marks the start of the new astrological year. And loving and dedicated ascension service from Ascension Lightworkers. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Judith Kusel, ascension in truth means that your infinite soul has and is descending into matter, and in this process, through spiritual alchemy, transforming and transfiguring matter into light, through and with the power of love. Your soul thus brings into this earthly existence all it is, in truth, and by living its truth, radiating its light, it transforms everything in and around it through spiritual alchemy. To me, this is symbolic of what is happening now as we are alchemized from matter into spirit, as our physical bodies are transfiguring into the new light body. We are returning to our true embodiment, unity, and wholeness. This is happening on all levels now, as whatever we touch, whatever we radiate out is transforming life on this planet forever. And the more we become as one with our soul and monad and merge with our universal, infinite souls, the more we transform the rest. Your being here on earth is in fact all part of the vast cosmic master plan, manifesting into form and being, and this can only fully activate through the open heart and soul and the power of love. From JudithKusel.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Carolyn, 144 God Code. Do not settle for less, dear family. You do not need to stay a prisoner of emotional pain and heartbreak any longer. Remember that you are a child of God and deserve the very best. The sword of truth is coming in with the equinox, allowing you to receive justice from painful people and experiences. A time of healing is blessing your life and your rebirth. So much stability, abundance, and your dreams coming true are unfolding. This is God's law and karmic justice being fulfilled in your presence. Your vibration is rising into a new dimension, removing you from hardships. Receive this independence that is returning you back to a state of balance, love, and inner union. It's game over for the devil. Love won. Say yes and count your blessings. In Jesus Christos' name, amen. God bless you. Love, Carolyn, from 144godcode.com. And today from Divine Brother of the Light, Alexander Quinn. On Wednesday, we are due another large influx of energies pouring into the vicinity of space that our blue and green planet inhabits. Within this first quarter of 2024, many of the collective have undergone quite large cellular upgrades, but especially in the last 4 weeks. This can produce an array of physical results, mostly with the most overwhelming consideration being fatigue, as the solar flooding takes off her masks and shows us what ascension is really about energetically. It is the awakened that will feel the most tired, because your encoding is happening at the fastest rate now, and it is you that needs to be ahead of the curve in order to hold the light frequencies for 2027 plus years now, with 2025 being a rest year and 2026 being a restructuring year. And so you will see now that these waves incoming are increasing in frequency. There is less latency in its incremental approaches, and therefore even the smaller waves will now have you feeling tired, or less recuperation time has been available. On Wednesday we will have a medium strength wave hit us. However, it will feel much bigger, 33 coming in. While scientific measurements of these energies exist, try not to get caught up into them initially, because they will now start to feel stronger than the number in the run-up to October now. This is why I urge you all to begin the practice of self-care in a way you have not done before. You are not here to save everyone around you. You are here to prime yourself, upgrade, and code, and get ready for the years 2027 onwards. But it will be difficult if you hit these marker points not having acclimated the correct downloads, arriving at these waypoints in a state of unpreparedness due to exasperating your energies elsewhere, trying to save those around you, many of which will be unsavable. Some of you will have contracts to help these people, and some will not. Your battery power, especially until the end of this year, is very important. Use it sparingly and carefully. We are close to some wonderful cosmic markers. However, your physical body still has a very long way to go. Decide carefully how you want to use it whilst inhabiting peak cosmic energy. Much love, Alexander Quinn. And from Blue Rose School of Astrology, Ireland. Equinox point Sun at 0 degrees Aries as we ingress into cardinal fire. The sun rises on the 19th of March colored with a different hue. Moving from the consciousness filter of Pisces into Aries, life force starts to rise on the planet, seeking to be expressed out into the world, illuminating within our awareness the relationship we have with initiating our vision for life. Take note over the next 4 weeks what vision sparks your unhindered expression of inspiritedness, of wonder, of your honest expression of joy. Equinox brings a balance point, lessons of the dance of opposites, seeking to show us the path of equilibrium, the yin to match our yang. It's a time to honor life and death, the new and the old, the seen and the unseen, knowing that there is strength and knowledge in both, that they are two sides of the whole, snaking back and forth, weaving energy into our lives as new opportunities which can alchemize our growth. On the spiral of the wheel, we're called to expand the foundational plans that can build stability for this exciting vision we hold to land on, illuminating evolutionary changes that are ready to be seen. Pay attention as stagnant old ideas give way to the new. There is power in allowing yourself to contemplate a new vision, perhaps one you weren't bold enough to consider before. But now the space opens up, seeking to dissolve what has constricted your vision up until now. This is the time to dream big, to remove the constraints around your vision and elevate your imagination. Subtle calls for change, listen. Raw primal emotions felt in the body signaling something needs to shift. An opening of your awareness to receive inspiration, the vastness of which you just couldn't fathom before. Believe, for the times they are a-changin'. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Molly McCord. Happy Aries season. The sun makes a powerful sextile to Pluto in Aquarius, which fires up the dreams, ideas, and transformational process that we've been required to be in since late January. Now it is time to put something powerful into motion for yourself that you feel passionately about, or driven to experience. A great energy for manifesting new adventures, endeavors, and chapters in your life. Pisces energy is still as strong, as Venus conjuncts Saturn and Pisces at 12 degrees, which can bring up doubts, loneliness, sadness, and grief around what is ending or phasing out. You can feel it in your heart, and it's an odd combination possibly, as it's happening at the same as the energizing Sun sextile Pluto. You may feel one way in your feminine energies and a different expression with your masculine energies. Then Mars enters Pisces and wants to surrender, take a break, let it all go, and not force anything. Mars now takes action only when the energy is supporting his movements, which could be minimal. So give yourself a break or honor when you need to do less, because Mars in Pisces has earned a well-deserved break, and will get his full energy back when he moves into Aries again. That Libra lunar eclipse will be lighting up the skies soon. From MollyMcCordOnline.com, and from Divine Sister of the Light, Colleen Lemma. On Wednesday, March 20th, we have Mercury, ruler of thoughts and perceptions, connecting with Chiron, ruler of karmic wounds and traumas, as they both travel through active Aries. We now have the Sun, just a few hours into this restless sign of the Ram as well. This could be activating past life challenges pertaining to our confidence, courage, assertiveness, and take charge abilities. This Mercury and Chiron connection is the first of 3, as Mercury is now in his shadow and preparing for his retrograde cycle beginning April 1st. So we have plenty of time to work through old issues pertaining to our individuality, independence, inner strength, initiating skills, leadership gifts, and a sense of self. Connect with your fiery energy, vitality, and passion. Believe in yourself and hold to your conviction that you can do anything that you set your mind to. Blessings of love and light to all from sacredsoulempowerment.com. And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Sun enters Aries, Mercury conjunct Chiron in Aries. We reach the turn of the season, the beginning of spring in the northern hemisphere. As the sun returns to the first of the zodiac signs, this is a time to return to the self. Go within, reconnect with your divine inner spark. Know that you have the strength required for all that lies ahead. Simultaneously, Mercury's connection to Chiron asks us to challenge faulty thinking that gets in the way of motivation, independence, or desires. Initiate a healing conversation with yourself. Speak words that bring warmth and the light. Be a pioneer. Forge ahead into new territory. 144, continuing to pulse in. Break new ground, especially if you're bored, listless, or uninspired. Give yourself something positive to fight for. Give your mind healthy subjects to ponder. Fire up your courage. The world awaits your next move. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 151, Blue Galactic Monkey. Galactic is the name for the number 8, and its keywords are integrity, harmony, and model. This is the 8th day of the Yellow Seed Wave spell, the 6th portal day in a row. Galactic days have a gentle vibe. Everything feels right, and it adds calm to whatever day it falls on. We have been enduring a lot of intense portal day shenanigans lately. Luckily, the number 8 can diffuse a portal day, reducing the intensity to a certain extent. That's because harmony is a key word, and even on a portal day we can achieve harmony with this helpful number. Today is Blue Monkey, which represents magic, illusion, and play. When Monkey happens on a galactic day, you can be assured that Monkey's lessons, which are sometimes harsh, are much gentler in nature. If you strive for harmony and keep your integrity in check, the Monkey will be more than happy to facilitate magical moments. Monkey loves to play with us, and when this day combines with this fluffy, gentle number, you can expect a pleasant day full of lovely, magical moments. And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio. Blue Galactic Monkey, 8 Chuane, Keen 151, 20th of March 2024, Equinox, Harmonizing Illusion. 23, 2024 equal 238 equal 211 equal 22 equal 4. 22 portal, day codes 20 the awakening, clear vision. 2 twins, alliances, partner, duality, cooperation. 4 form, structure, foundation, earth, angelic. Month year codes 3 Holy Trinity, joy, communication, creativity. 8 infinite abundance, source flow. 11 illumination, portal, gate, polarity. 1 new beginnings, original, leader, independent, unique. 2 20 the awakening, clear vision. 24 charisma, happiness, healing, joy. Keen 151 equals 7, magical code today. Keen 151 has the number 5 in between the number 11, which represents a doorway, and the 5 is liberation, a brilliant 5D gateway on this galactic activation portal day through the power of the Equinox portal. Kaboom! Magic happens. What a gift! The 2-2 portal code activates bonding together and beautiful alliances on New Earth. All this coupled with a gap portal day, an accelerated gateway for the liberation of humanity from the false matrix. Huge codes for another quantum shift. A super mystical, divine, magical triple portal day. Time to party, beloveds. Equinox. The sun crosses the celestial equator, a line directly above Earth's equator at 3:06 UTC on March 20th, 2024. In the northern hemisphere, it marks the commencement of spring, whilst in the southern hemisphere, it means that autumn has arrived. Day 6, Galactic Activation Portal Day, just over halfway mark in our successive gap journey through the Tzolk'in, climbing Jacob's Ladder. Day 8 in the Yellow Seed Wave spell of awakening, flowering, new beginnings, ripening, opening to more light, and blossoming into our highest potential. Today is a brilliant day of supreme magic, guided by vision. 444 rising in. A very powerful duo. It is a day of far-seeing magic through the all-seeing eye, aligning with equinox. This is phenomenal. Using our eagle eyes, we are seeding the new potentials of our greatest dreams. How fantastic is that? Tone of creation, galactic tone 8 in the mental realm, action modeling, power harmonize, essence integrity. The galactic tone will influence much mental analysis today. The most important factor is that we model integrity in our thoughts, words, and actions. Galactic tone kin are very focused on truth, honesty, and integrity. Are your intentions based on harmony through integrity of being? Are you living an authentic life? We need to integrate and imagine a beautiful model for our new earth of the highest potential. Using our creative mind to envision it in order to co-create more harmony in our world. Our plans need to be transparent and for the highest good of our community and planet, for them to hold up in these new energies. Our projects and business models will then serve as a model for others following in our footsteps, who hold the ideals of unity, peace, and harmony as a priority. At Tone 8, we have entered a new scale, and we are so proud. We just have to model ourselves for others. We have also mastered harmony at this stage. We are galactic, and don't we know it? Harmony is the focus of the galactic tone, and the equinox highlights harmony, equilibrium, and balance, the essentials for New Earth. Hold the vision of a beautiful, peace-filled, and abundant world, where we are all free to express and create our true heart's desires. Be a conscious creator today. A great day for vision boards, listing your desires, spellcasting, rituals, affirmations, mantras, and holding peace in your heart and mind. Today's question is, what great visions can I magically energize in order to birth our best possible reality? A world filled with peace and harmony. Aho! Divine blessings for the most brilliant, magical, visionary day ever. Alleluia! In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 151, Blue Galactic Monkey. The mantra, the code for today is, I harmonize in order to play. Modeling illusion, I seal the process of magic. With the galactic tone of integrity, I am guided by the power of vision. I am a galactic activation portal. Enter me. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone for supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. So if you'd like to help support our work, our mission, and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com, or if you'd like to support us with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now I'd like to thank Divine Angel of the Light, Maya, for your super thanks donation today on YouTube. Thank you very much, Divine Angel. We appreciate you and your support. And I'd like to also thank Divine Sistar of the Light, Farrah M, for another super thanks donation on YouTube today. Thank you very much, Divine Sistar. We appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a divine decree from Divine Sistar of the Light, Sandra Walter. I am overflowing with gratitude for this experience in these realms. I fully embrace life as a divine opportunity to serve, explore, and reveal the divine path. I choose happiness, peace, harmony, and ascension each moment, so I may live in my highest trajectory. From AscensionPath.com. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed day as we continue our journey through the Ascension Portal and into the new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.